I don't know if you heard, they haven't committed a crime yet because I wonder if our presence has deterred it.
Okay.
But they, will you come? I mean, I'm not sure.
I'm gonna wait for my other unit to get here. Do you know which, just because they're probably gonna take off running. And I just ate and I'm not trying to to lose a foot chase, especially with some juveniles. So what is the Honda, a sedan? Like what does the Honda look like?
It's like a sedan and it's white.
I am much more concerned with getting the adult that's riding them around. Because with them being like probably 12 years old, they can't even get punished for a crime. But there is an adult that's driving them around, so that's my concern.
So the car is a white Honda sedan, and it has a black top. It's noticeable because it has like a black, I would say like a sunroof, but the entire top is black.
The whole, like, is the hood black or just the very top?
Just the top is black.
And we're sure it's a Honda?
Yes. They've done this to several stores. Hi. I'm doing well, how are you?
Can we get a tag from y'all's security cameras?
I'm going to try to go grab it right now.
If you'll try to grab that, we'll try to go make contact with the juveniles. One of them's in the male's bathroom.
Yes. And then the other one, I'm not sure of their location in the store.
Did you say they jumped the security counter?
So yes, they have been climbing over like the aisles in the back, going into the back of the aisles and stealing thousands of dollars worth of merchandise and Apple products. They have not done it yet, but they've done it at several locations. Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can find that tag.
Thank you. Is it this one right here? Pretty sure. Are these the guys right here?
Yes, that's it.
What's up, guys?
I am not even.
I just keep trying to do that study everything you see on TikTok.
Stop right here. Where's y'all's parents at?
Outside. She was at the GameStop for get him a game. And then I had came in here. We was finna go look at the, the electronic section. We finna go look at the game stuff.
Okay. All right. Where's do y'all have a cell phone on you? Okay. Is it mom, dad? Who's driving you around? Okay. What's your names? Okay. Listen to me.
Marion.
This bullshit of lying back and forth and names not getting, because you told him your last name was Smith. What last name did you tell you? Okay. Can you not remember your last name? How old are you, my man? You're what? You're 10 years old, so you know what your last name is, right?
Hey, how you doing?
Are you mom? Okay. They are jumping over security counters and looking through electronics and making...
They go in the back. They'll go in the back room.
What's their name?
I told her not to do that.
Which one is what's their name?
No, Smith.
You told me your name was Jarvis. Is his middle name Jarvis? Okay. What's his first name? Kenobi. So, did I ask you for your name or did I ask you for your middle name?
My name?
Do you go by Kenobi or do you go by Jarvis? You go by both of them? Okay. What's his name? I don't know. I haven't seen security footage or anything. From what the security guard told me is that they were watching him on the cameras, jumping in and around the electronics.
Y'all should have been way from me anyway. I told y'all about way in the store. Way from me, what's happening. Close your mouth. If anybody sees somebody like that, they'll automatically go, what the hell is y'all doing back there? What you talking about was going on TikTok?
I'm not sure what you're doing. We'll go talk to security and see what they want to do. Essentially where this came from is, I guess, like they're talking about, it's some kind of trend apparently. There's a bunch of people that have been, or juveniles especially, that have been stealing thousands of dollars worth of electronics, and so as soon as they saw them, they called us, and they hadn't stolen anything, but they just wanted to go ahead and get us up here and aware. So that's where we're at.
Okay.
But just what's that?
It's so embarrassing. Come on, Naya. You guys can get together. Come on, Naya. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so they just did this yesterday. And the adults have been conducting it.
The what?
The adults have been conducting it, so I'm not sure if that's who dropped them off, but this is the car, and this is the license plate, and I can show you the individual. Hang on a second.
Yeah, that's her.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Have y'all reported this in other counties?
Yeah, this is a district-wide.
District-wide thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
This is in the Atlanta area. This is the farthest they've just been coming out farther. And then, let's see if I can find the participant. So, you can see this is...
Senator, I see a supervisor SUV in the parking lot. Which supervisor outside?
So that's him.
Okay, that's the same kid, yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
And
disregard.
then, could you give me the participant ID for the other one as well, so I can just show that he is part of it too?
Yeah, so for the last ones that I gave you ended with 9242.
Yeah.
Alright, this one is 5531 1030.
Okay, so we think that,
Yeah, that's him.
yeah, so same kids, we think adults are putting them up to stealing stuff.
Yes. It's
Okay.
the same car every time. Drops
It's the
them
same
off, they do it, and then it comes back around and picks them up and they drive off.
So what's her involvement in it? How do y'all have pictures of her in the store if
I'm
she's
not
dropping them off?
sure how we have pictures of her in the store, but do you know that?
Try to go through the camera or the transportation photos and see if we can see if she's in any of those pictures taken.
Okay.
How's it going?
What's up, man? How are you?
Good, I'm closing manager. I was just made aware of the situation.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, she's getting footage pulled up for us.
Over there?
Yeah.
Do we know what they were stealing?
So they weren't actively stealing anything today. I think it's probably just because they saw us walking around. She called and said that it appeared that they were the same individuals from several other stores that had been hit, and she just pulled up footage from the other stores, and it is the same individuals with the same vehicle, I believe. So we're just going through that process right now. She's in there talking to one of my other partners, but I'm going to go do some digging on the computer, try to get some information on them really quick.
Sound like one of those ones where the manager tells the kid to go back there.
Go in and steal stuff, and I'm going to stay in the car. And I don't think that she appeared inside until our cars were out front.
Right.
So I think she was still in the car outside.
All right. Well, thank you.
If you could, I just need a list of like the recent incidents and what
Okay.
was taken. We don't think anything's been stolen this time, right?
No,
Okay.
I noticed it right away.
And it's been reported to the police and the different agencies and stuff.
Has it been reported?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they should have police cases in each incident they're involved in.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, I'm sorry, Carlos. Could I get the other one more time? Because she was attached to it.
Okay.
Okay. Is the 4-3 one?
Okay.
Where did Clay go?
I think you walked outside.
Hey,
The car's over here.
okay. Good. So they have hit, she is driving these 10-4 trot with 2 L's. She's driving them around in different agencies and making the kids go inside, jump over the security counters and steal thousands of dollars worth of equipment. Security is getting a list. Go ahead. Okay.
This is from Mama.
Mom. She must have given me a fake name. Hey.
I have my boss on the phone.
Oh, this is digging for you?
And it says, tell them we want to speak with Juvenile's pro-national officer if possible, since they've been a part of ongoing break-ins and robbery. And I have the other one pulled up where she was in it, and I had the proven total of like it was $937 was another incident.
Okay.
That's just one incident.
Well, so if she hasn't stolen anything yet, my thing is we have to figure out what her ID is because I'm assuming if they know that she's involved, maybe another agency has signed warrants.
Yeah.
And then we could possibly look into the vehicle. We've located it in the parking lot.
Okay.
See if y'all do have stolen merchandise in the car.
What are we waiting on to steal?
Apple products. So they're going.
There's an Apple box in the front foot.
There is an Apple box. Okay.
I'll say that. It looked like one, but I didn't closely at.
They did not get to do that today.
Okay.
I noticed them as they walked in.
But they did it yesterday.
But they did it
Had
yesterday.
something to charge them with today, but
She gave me a fake name, so that's enough.
Nice.
It's registered to an LLC or something, so I'm just gonna go get her actual name.
Okay. She's getting, at least for now, go for the fake name. We'll just have to impound the car and go search for it, and then hopefully all their products are in there.
What do you need from me?
If you could, by any chance, get me a printout of the other stores where she has done this and what she has stolen from those stores. So like an itemized list of everything that has been taken since you guys were aware of this.
Okay.
That way, when I get a search warrant for the vehicle, I can match products to what was actually taken, and we can go from there. Okay.
All right. Did you hear that, Carlos?
Yeah. There we go. That's a good one. And what's your date of birth, ma'am?
2/13/86.
Okay, you don't have any type of driver's license on you or anything? Nothing with your face on it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that would make my life a lot easier. I'm sorry. I didn't know that they didn't ask you for that already.
Yeah. 2, 1.
Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it. So I'm just gonna get this stuff in, and then we'll keep on moving. Okay. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. What information did she give you?
Let me see that I can tell you.
2/13/86 to Kilo Mary. Yeah, she gave me 2/13. So, if you're super adamant that she said 7/13, then we can work with that.
Well, it contributed to the delinquency line.
Yeah, no, I agree.
There's an Apple product.
Okay.
Here, let's put them on that thing right there.
5, 6 Central. I've got a 27 when you're ready.
O.C.G.A, are you okay? Can we walk outside and have a conversation real quick? If you'll just let this officer sit with them, just in the store just for a second, and then you can talk. Well, we'll talk over here, just so I can get away from the craziness of Target during holiday times. Outside of this, how's your day going?
It's going good.
Where are you guys from?
It's from Atlanta.
From Atlanta?
Yeah.
That's a long way from home. I'm O.C.G.A. I just I have a couple questions to ask you. No one's under arrest at the moment, but just because I am going to ask you questions and there's a lot of cops here, I'm going to go ahead and advise you of your Miranda rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. Knowing all of those rights, do you consent to talking to me? Can we have a conversation about what's going on today?
I don't know. It's just when I came in, I just saw my doors right here, and then somebody was in the bedroom.
Okay. All right. So, do you, as of right now, have any stolen Target products in your vehicle?
No.
Nothing like that? Okay. I think Target has a concern that, and it could be crazy. It could be a off-the-wall concern. Their concern is that these are the same boys that have stolen from other Targets. I don't know if it's true or not. Obviously, I'm just hearing about this. But with that in mind, Are you able to let us make sure that you don't have any stolen Target products in your car? That maybe they snuck into your car or something like that?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I know. They ain't in my car.
Okay. If you wouldn't mind, this officer can go and just take a look, just to make sure. I'm not saying that, but maybe the boy snuck something in or something like that, okay? So if you don't mind, I would love to let this officer just take a peek in and just make sure that there's no stolen Target stuff in there, okay? Would you mind handing him the key so he can do that?
Okay, and what you say about...
If you consent to it, obviously. What'd you say?
What you about when you just read me wrong?
Yeah, so because I'm asking you questions about a potential crime, I'm going to go ahead and advise you of your rights. That way you know that you have them, okay?
So
Just the craziness of Target during holiday times. Outside of this, how's your day going?
it's going good.
Where are you guys from?
It's from Atlanta.
From Atlanta?
Yeah.
That's a long way from home. Hi, Mrs. Keela. I have a couple questions to ask you. No one's under arrest at the moment, but just because I am going to ask you questions and there's a lot of cops here, I'm going to go ahead and advise you of your Miranda rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney if you cannot afford to hire an attorney. One will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. Knowing all of those rights, do you consent to talking to me? Can we have a conversation about what's going on today?
I don't know. It's just... When I came in, I just saw my doors right now and then somebody was in the bedroom.
Okay. All right. So, do you, as of right now, have any stolen Target products in your vehicle?
No.
Nothing like that? Okay. I think Target has a concern that, and it could be crazy, it could be a off-the-wall concern. Their concern is that these are the same boys that have stolen from other Targets. I don't know if it's true or not. Obviously, I'm just hearing about this. But with that in mind, are you able to let us make sure that you don't have any stolen Target products in your car? That maybe they snuck into your car or something like that?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I know. They ain't in my car.
Okay. If you wouldn't mind, this officer can go and just take a look, just to make sure. I'm not saying that, but maybe the boy snuck something in or something like that, okay? So if you don't mind, I would love to let this officer just take a peek in and just make sure that there's no stolen Target stuff in there, okay? Would you mind handing him the key so he can do that?
Okay, and what you say about...
If you consent to it, obviously. What'd you say?
What you about when you just read me wrong?
Yeah, so because I'm asking you questions about a potential crime, I'm going to go ahead and advise you of your rights. That way you know that you have them, okay?
So I don't get it.
Would you like to get Franco involved in this?
If he wants to be. Is he working right now?
No.
If he wants to be, that's fine. So anytime I ask people questions, I like to let them know of their rights, okay? Just so it's right off the bat, you're aware of the fact that you don't have to answer any questions. But if you would like to, then that could, help me out significantly in figuring out what the actual heck is going on here. Because that's all I'm concerned on is making sure.
What about with my boys?
What do you mean with your boys?
I mean, what they saying they trying to do with them?
She hasn't pulled up the video footage yet. I'm not able to confirm what their concerns are right now. I think that from following them around the store, they were concerned that they were jumping over electronics counters and things of that nature, but I haven't seen the video footage quite yet, so I don't really know exactly what is going on. But either way, the easiest way that we can go about this is...
So once...
What'd you say?
And so it's... Sorry.
So once they look in my car, then what?
And then there's another
well, I mean, if there's no stolen products in your car, then we go from there and make sure that they haven't stolen anything today that they might have shoved in their pants or something like that. And I'll review the video footage and things like that. If there are stolen products in the car, then obviously that'll be a different conversation. But
no, they have not.
that's where it goes from here. Where from Atlanta are you guys from? What part of Atlanta?
Fulton.
Fulton? What brings you guys down to Athens?
Being a friend.
Being a friend?
Yeah.
This is probably not what you wanted to deal with on a Sunday night, is it?
No, it was. I mean, they be doing a lot every time.
Yeah.
I give my son benefit of the doubt. So,
Take him in.
Is it just you that's watching over him, having to keep up with him?
Would you like to
Or is it a single one of them a problem kid, or both of them just kind of feed off of each other?
my younger boy, he autistic.
Okay.
See, my daughter passed away last year. So, they've been trying to take a little advantage of it.
Oh, okay. Okay. So they think maybe because of that they could maybe rip and roar a little bit more than they usually would. So I get that. They're both really, really young though. So I mean, ultimately, these are things that, like the delinquency and the doing bad stuff and things like that, maybe it's stuff that they can grow out of after a couple lessons are learned. But sorry you have to deal with that. Let's see, what am I? Did you want to, are you still okay with him looking and making sure that there's no
He can, but I
products
mean,
in
it ain't nothing in there. I just want to know what's going on. Like, is this stopping us from leaving? And they didn't.
because right now we're investigating a theft. We're investigating whether they stole products or not. Okay. Again,
I just asked them.
again, it's entirely up to you. So is that you have to be the one to give consent.
I mean, it's nothing in there.
Okay. Are you okay if he checks?
Yeah, he could look. Hello?
Okay. Is he okay to grab your keys from you then?
Yeah. Hello? Hey. Yeah, I'm okay. They're gonna look at the car and see if it's in a stolen product in there. But I don't know if I'm going to jail or not. They said they're doing some investigation. I don't know. I just want to know what's going to happen with me and my boys, and y'all can look in the car. But it's nothing in there. What they going to do with them?
All right, so we're still working through that. This is part of the determination and determining factors. That's why we're asking if you'll give us consent to look, and that's going to help us get to the end goal of what's going on with you and the boys. So that's just part of it. It's just the next step. It's like we don't have a definitive answer for you there.
If it's in there, we're going to go ahead and go 1095.
Absolutely. I mean, if you got a false name, I'd go 1095 anyway.
Yeah. No, absolutely. We're gonna wait
Franco
for that.
said, if you can,
Alright. There are 2 cases. The total of $759.97. The total $259 or $129.99. There's a couple of cases. And she just sent me another.
when was the most recent of these?
The most recent was yesterday. Do you know the location of the most recent? What store it was?
She just told me 1400.
Okay, you don't know what that is.
No,
That's okay.
Exactly.
Okay, and then here is this the training receipt from yesterday?
Yeah.
Hiram, it was Hiram.
Wow.
Okay.
Not even close.
Hey,
There you
so is that something that we're going to be able to do, Miss Tequila? Are we going to be able to look in the car? It's like I said, it's your consent entirely. If you want us to, we can. If you don't want us to, then we don't have to offer the consent. It's entirely up to you. Like I explained before, it just helps us to understand exactly what's going on today. So it's up to you. But we do have to have, some type of answer from you.
I want to know what's going on. What's going to happen with me and my boys.
So like he was explaining, that's involved. That figures out what is going to happen with you and your boys. That helps us to figure out what's going on today and if they have stolen any property. Are you okay with that? Okay.
On November 18th, 2024, police in the greater Atlanta area responded to a Target store after loss prevention flagged 2 juvenile boys in the electronics section. What started as a shoplifting tip turned into a 2-hour investigation into an organized retail crime ring, spanning multiple counties and roughly $25,000 in stolen merchandise.
If you will, just let this officer take the keys and then he'll do it.
Just like we talked about, I'm not, tearing the engine compartment pieces out or anything like that, okay? make sure it's pushed down a little bit. See if everything's going on. Yep. iPhone box right off the cuff. Just a specific order so I can X everything off. Make sure. X. Let's see if I can just no, it's already pronounced. Merchandise return. Merchandise return. We got an iPad and 5 cell phones so far. It looks like 6 cell phones. Okay. Everything I found so far is right up here. The majority, the white iPhone box that's on the bottom right there was down here in the floorboard. Those 3 iPhones and that Motorola box were in the center console. And I'm just telling you this just for your reference. I'm obviously going to write it down. Okay. And then this iPad was in this baby seat in the back. And it looks like there's one more phone back here that I haven't gotten anywhere near the trunk yet.
Okay. Just back out for right now. Okay. Go ahead, and if you can get those up on top of the trunk, okay, so we can confirm serial numbers. Yep. And then we'll probably. I just wanted to confirm that they did seem to be stolen goods.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That way we have enough to go 1095.
So as I opened up this door, the iPhone box was plainly, as soon as I opened up the door, the white one.
Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of phones.
I can move this stuff to the trunk, and then do you want to possibly tow and do all that stuff? Okay. Okay.
So we can.
I hear you.
Go from one end to the other.
Okay, you want to go ahead and hang up the phone so I can answer your question as best I can?
Am I going to jail?
So let him talk to you for a second.
I'm gonna be honest with you, ma'am. Here's the deal.
Got to talk to you first.
Sorry, bitch.
Ma'am, you want to stand up and listen for a minute? I promise you do. This is Officer Cornelison's case, and I'm not going to tell him what to do. I will support what he chooses to do. And that's going to depend on your amount of cooperation and honesty, I feel reasonably certain. What I want you to understand is Target, corporate Target, has a very extensive loss prevention group, people that communicate with each other constantly, computer networks, phone, security camera networks, all this. This is a list, a long list of incidents where photographs of your children at various targets have been taken over the past 2.5 months, racking up a total of somewhere in the neighborhood of $25,000 in thefts. See, just me. Lieutenant Anderson, I believe you are 100% involved. I believe you transport these kids around and you put them out at targets all over North Georgia, Central Georgia, all the way down to Hiram. You put them out, they go do thefts, they bring the stuff back, hop in the car, and you take off with them. I think you are 100% involved. You should be charged with felony theft, racketeering, conspiracy, contributing to delinquency of minors, felony theft, and I can think of 3 or 4 more things if I choose to. I can keep going and going and going and going. I'm absolutely confident in this, that you are 100% involved. Now, your amount of cooperation today and honesty.
I have my baby in jail.
Oh, it's gonna happen, and you won't be with him. You will not be with him. Now, whether they go to jail or not today, I don't know. They may not go to jail today.
You gotta listen, okay?
Listen to me. They may not go to jail today. Today, the only question I've got is whether you're going to jail or not. But either way, they are not going to be with you if they go to jail. Now, the question right now is whether you are going to be cooperative and get honest about what's going on, or whether everybody's going to separate defects homes and jail.
No.
So what's happening here, Miss Tequila? What's going on?
Now you need to go ahead and talk to him while I go talk to some of these investigators.
Miss Tequila, hey, ma'am, I need you to get off the phone, okay? You need to talk to me. I'm the person you need to be concerned about right now, okay? No one that's on the phone. You need to be concerned about me.
Yes.
So you need to tell me what's going on. Miss Tequila, have you ever heard of a RICO charge? Do you know what that is?
No.
It's called a racketeering and criminal organizations charge. That's what a RICO charge is.
So I'm going to jail like this.
You need to start telling me what's going on. And I would recommend you not get on your phone because, like I said, I'm the one you need to be worried about.
Nobody get them, Lord.
Okay, so tell me what's happening. Why does Target have you going from store to store to store to store, racking up over $20,000 in stolen merchandise from these kids? Are the phones that's in your car stolen? So when I go and run the serial numbers and I compare them to these cases, they're not going to return back as stolen?
No.
So where are you putting the stolen merchandise when you leave Target with it?
I'm not putting no stolen merchandise nowhere.
So these cameras don't have you coming into the store, the cameras don't have the kids that look exactly like your kids, wearing sometimes the same clothing, walking into the store and then jumping over the counters, stealing phones, electronics, and then coming back out of the store and getting in your same car with your same tag and driving away. Is that not what's happening? Are you saying that these people are lying?
I have not. They have.
The truth's going to take you a lot further.
I cannot go to jail.
Well, then you need to start telling me what's going on.
I can't go to jail.
Because right now it looks like you got about, just from this evidence alone, it looks like there's about 6 different charges that you could get right now.
I'm going to jail. I don't know. I ain't got nobody to call for them. They can't call no defense.
Miss Tequila, you're not focusing on what you need to be focusing on right now, okay?
And he just told me that I have my baby in jail. Oh God.
So you need to be telling me what's going on. You don't need to be worrying about anything else. How much stolen merchandise is in that vehicle?
You just went over there like nothing stolen in there.
So you just have random phone cases and phones and tablets and all types of electronics in the car?
It's only one tablet, my grandbaby tablet.
So what about the 6 or 7 phones that we pulled out of the seats in the cases, the random phones? Are those not going to match up to these serial numbers that's in these cases?
No.
So where are these phones at? Where is these electronics at?
What phones? Whatever phones you're talking about, them all phones.
Okay, so let's go through it then.
That's going to take long.
Where's I don't even know where to begin. Where's the electronics that are being taken out of these counties? DeKalb, Conyers, Hiram, Gwinnett, Fulton, Tucker. Where's these electronics?
They don't got in trouble, but it took.
O.C.G.A, where's these electronics?
I have not seen those electronics. It done been times my son, he would go in there, he always would have his book bag.
O.C.G.A, what's your current address in Fulton? Go ahead and put your hands behind your back, okay?
Oh, I'm going to jail.
So right now you're being detained until we can figure out what's going on. You're not being honest with me and you're not talking to me. And like I said, that's not really helping things out. Put your hands together like you're praying. It'll be a little bit more comfortable for you, okay?
Actually, my shoulder pump out.
That's okay. I'm going to put 2 cuffs on you, okay? Or 2 sets of cuffs. That way it's a little bit more comfortable.
The officer's first instinct was right. He said it on camera. The kids probably can't be. Punish the adult. Driving them is the real target. That framing set the legal tone for everything that followed. Georgia Code Section 1612(1), contributing to the delinquency of a minor, does not require the adult to personally commit the theft. It only requires that they cause, encourage, or contribute to a child engaging in a delinquent act. Driving children to multiple store locations, waiting outside while they climb over locked security counters, and picking them up with the merchandise. That is a textbook contributing to delinquency case under Georgia law. The vehicle search came next. The subject gave verbal consent before she was handcuffed. Technically, clean consent is a recognized Fourth Amendment exception, but the context is where it gets complicated. The Supreme Court in Schneckloth versus Bustamonte established that consent must be voluntary under the totality of circumstances. Courts look at everything: how many officers, what was said, and whether the person genuinely felt free to refuse. Moments before that consent was given, a lieutenant had just told her she could be facing felony theft, racketeering, contributing to delinquency of minors, and Georgia RICO. That is a lot of pressure to carry into a yes or no question. Georgia Code Section 16814.1, the Organized Retail Crime Statute, specifically targets coordinated theft operations where 2 or more people act together with intent to sell stolen merchandise for financial gain.
Those 2 phones that are still in the boxes, brand new, do they have service to them yet?
No.
Okay, just help me out. Why have 2 brand new phones that don't even have service or still in the box? For what purpose? Nothing?
I'm going to call Franklin real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. By all means. I'm going to let her sit down.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. She can sit in mine. If that one's locked, she can sit in mine.
Oh, I'm sorry about
back there.
We're just gonna all go into our AP office.
Perfect. All right, y'all follow her.
Come on, let's go, guys.
Hey, Lauren, she wants to know also whenever you.
You know why? Oh, yeah, say this one. I'm not being disrespectful, sir.
What'd you ask?
Respectful.
I'm gonna
You asked why you are sitting here?
Yeah.
So this is the asset protection room, okay?
Asset protection.
So asset protection, what that means is that anybody that is either suspected or did shoplift, they come in here for their side of the
I'm
investigation.
not even shoplifting.
But hey, listen, man, that's what I said.
You're not shoplifting, bro. He said suspected of shoplifting. He said suspected of shoplifting. Now come sit down, bro, please.
I'm gonna step outside. I'll be right back, okay?
But anyways, even if somebody walked in here and they said they shoplifted. They come in here. I said even if you did or didn't shoplift, you'll come in here if Target suspects that you're shoplifting.
I just want to see my mama.
I get it, man. I do.
They take my mama phone, hang her phone up for what, bro?
I'm not dealing with out there. I don't know what they've got going on out there. I don't know what they're. I'm telling y'all, the more cooperative y'all are, the easier this will go.
Dad, I read that chocolate
Huh?
No, see him.
Nate Dogg himself.
Oh, no, dog. I'm very hot right now, by the way.
Sanders. He's from the Stolen Company. I'm not going to go with the people.
I asked her why there are 2 brand new phones still in the boxes with no service to them. It's kind of a telling non-answer.
Hey. Well, got a lady up here. She's stolen about $24,000 worth of merchandise from Target. Out of multiple counties. At the moment, we've got enough for if we can confirm that any of these phones are stolen. Also, fake name and contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Do you want to interview her? Do you want me to call someone from property crimes? How do you think this should be handled? Just out of your expertise.
2 phones with no service to them, brand new phones in the car.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry to bother you. She's been, I mean, I think that if we set her in an interview room, she's already been read Miranda and she's agreed to speak. All right, yeah, that's perfectly fine. We'll just try to see if she wants to give us a better story again, because right now she's talking, but she's saying she's playing the I don't know anything about anything card. So, and then would you recommend? She gave me an address in Fulton. Would you recommend some of these stolen items are from Fulton Targets? Just go ahead and let them know in case they want to go ahead and get a search warrant. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for telling me before I wasted my time. All right, thank you, Sergeant. Hello there. Well, I'm waiting for Ricky Howard to call me from CID. Would you get on the phone with on-call defects and tell them that they need to come and pick these kids up because we can't return them to relatives because these kids have been stealing.
Okay.
And they can't go back home because there's probably stolen property back at home. So if they could,
where's home at?
Fulton County. And I don't think she has any relatives in Athens. So if we could get defects on the phone to come and pick the kids up, that would be very helpful.
How much stuff have they stolen?
$24,870 worth.
Oh my God. Since when?
2.5 months. She drives them to Targets. She drops the kids off at the front. The kids go in, steal as much as they can, run back out of Target, get in the car with her, and then she bolts.
Are they doing it in any kind of order, or is it just?
Oh, it's all over the place.
Or is it like? Are they snatch and grab, or is it like trying to conceal it, or?
I don't know about that. I haven't talked to the security yet. I need to, if she's in the back of my car, I was going to say, if you'll get on the phone with defects, I'm going to go inside and get into the room and make sure we can get all the barrings done and everything.
Okay. I'll go work on it.
Okay. Hey, Bobby, if you'll actually just drive my car over here so you can sit with her and this property, that would be really helpful. All right. What did Clayton say he needed?
He needed me to bring one of our phones back inside.
Okay.
I don't know what he needs.
Let me go. I'll get on the phone with defects.
Okay. 26 or 95?
That's 95.
Okay.
Sorry, my My brain's not computing.
You want me to call defects?
I got it. I'm gonna go and check with them. If you'll just sit with the property and stuff, as soon as I get off the phone with Ricky Howard, I'll call defects and we'll get with them, see what they want to do about it.
You gonna take care of the bar?
Well, no, because I have to go and Hello. Hey, yes, it is. Is this Mr. Howard? Hey, sir. We're over here at Target. We've got a lady here. She has stolen a total of $24,870 worth of merchandise from like 15 different Targets around Georgia. We've got her 1095 right now for some of our own charges, but I just wanted to touch base with y'all and see, you know, what y'all needed us to do. I know they're not from Athens and it's different counties, but if anybody wanted to come in and coordinate with the other counties or interview her or something like that. Oh gosh. Tucker, Georgia, Buford, Conyers, North Lake, Snellville, DeKalb, Fulton, Cherokee, Fayette, Gwinnett. I mean, it's all over. It's tons of counties that she has stolen out of these Targets.
What's up?
Do y'all help to call defects?
Yeah.
Items that she's got in the car right now are stolen.
We do.
So all them finna go to defects?
So essentially, hang on, I'll come over there. So where we're at is we have to make a report with defects, okay? We don't work for defects, so I can't give you an answer on what they're gonna say. But where we're at tonight is that defects is, we need them to come out here. And they're, I would probably say 85 to 90% gonna go with defects tonight. Did anybody read you Miranda yet? Yeah. I'm gonna read it to you just again, just because I like covering all bases.
Can I please call my sister or somebody? They don't need to be in defects. So am I gonna have to go to different jails? What's gonna happen?
I can't speak on other counties. I know for us, we have our own charges.
So what I'm gonna charge?
I haven't spoke with him yet. I'm not even sure of the whole story yet since I've been inside with your kids the whole time.
I'm going to jail because
I'm not 100% sure on your charges right now, but you're going to jail. What is this about? How long has this been going on?
sometimes my son, he'll say he's going to do it for a game. Please, Mom, can you do it? Can you do it? And some churches be like, we can't come in there. He can't come in there. Ouch. And
did you know why we were talking to your kids when you first saw us with them?
huh?
Did you know why we were talking to them when you
I
first?
kind of figured that they were doing something they didn't have no business doing. Most of the time when they're like they going to GameStop, because I pulled right there. He said I was going right there.
Mm-hmm.
He said he had to pee. He got out the car. And he ran off. And sometimes they won't listen to me, but then they'll listen to me if somebody in front of them. So
Have they ever had any problems with law enforcement before? Yeah. What problems have they had with before? Have they ever gone to juvenile court, anything like that? No. Have they ever had anything like this or any kind of police interaction where they were potentially charged with something? No.
It was saying my son, but every time they saying that it's been something taken or whatever, I never see what it has that's been taken. Right. That's why when they ask me, it's like, what you doing with the stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I never see this. I never see the stuff. Whatever it is they're saying they is taken, I never see the stuff. So I can't tell them like, oh, okay, yeah, this is right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, this been taken. I really never see the stuff.
Yeah. Well, right now they have no idea that were as aware as we are.
How?
They have, so right now they have no idea that we are as aware as we are on all of this.
So, what defects are they going to up here?
I don't know. It's all going to be. I have no power in that. DFAX is their own entity. We get in touch with them and then they take over.
And they won't contact me?
I don't know. I really wish I could tell you. DFAX is it's a strange beast. They don't really coordinate with us with everything that they do. We basically let them know what's going on. And how far along are you in pregnancy?
36 weeks.
Okay. I will
tell them to please, so I can tell them to please behave.
You gotta let us
what they finna do.
Let us do our part, and then I'll do what I can. Okay. You've been cooperative with me. I came out here because I was trying to fill in some gaps that I had, but at some point there needs to be a conversation with them, whoever has that conversation with them about their kids. Your 14-year-old was trying to nut up on me in there.
And just so y'all won't be so extra tough on my 10-year-old. God.
I don't want to put my hands on your kids.
He artistic.
I promise you, I don't want to put my hands on your kids. I don't. You're a grown adult. I don't like putting adults in handcuffs. Okay?
And I just be trying to
stand up real quick. Let me.
I just be trying to do certain stuff so my oldest son won't.
Is 14-year-oldest?
So he won't. Yeah, so he won't act up because I lost my daughter last year. That's my granddaughter.
Mm-hmm.
And it just been us. And sometimes I just like.
Here, stand up real quick. Let me get those handcuffs
like,
on.
Just let me please. Just go to the store, just trying to see if they got my game or something like that.
Can I pull this off of your neck real quick? I'm not going to get rid of it or anything. I'm just going to take it off of you. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, turn around for me. I know those handcuffs are uncomfortable, and you're pregnant. I don't want you being like that in a car for. I can't see. There we go.
So they're not gonna take me to Atlanta?
Who? Us?
Transport me down there.
So since we have our own charges with you,
so what charges are you able to hear?
I'm not sure yet. I will confirm those with you. Okay.
So I'm gonna get charged just because it's been different targets.
Yep. All right. Just have a seat for me again. Is that a little bit better?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can't have it around my neck.
I'm not getting rid of it. I'm not going through it. I'm putting it right there for right now. Okay. But the biggest concern for me, I'm not saying you would. It's just I've seen people try to wrap things around their neck. Okay.
Oh.
And that's what I'm not saying you would, but I'm taking care of you right now. Okay. Because if anything were to happen to you, it falls on me. Not that I think anything's gonna happen to you. Extra careful.
Is they gonna take my car?
I haven't gotten that far yet.
Because I was like, if somebody needs to get my car, can I try to see if somebody can come and get it?
I think, being honest with you, what's probably going to happen is we're probably going to end up putting it into evidence. But one step at a time, okay?
And I can't have my phone back here, right?
I'm sorry.
I can't call nobody.
If you want to leave your feet out for a minute while we're having a conversation. You've been cooperative with me. It goes a long ways. We will do what we can, okay? Regardless, let's say you don't get a phone conversation when you get to the Athens Clarke County Jail, you get access to a phone.
To what county?
Athens Clarke County, our county jail.
So you're gonna charge me for this county and another county and stuff?
I can't speak on other counties. I don't know what they want to do. Like I said, I haven't confirmed 100%.
They'll charge. So a person, I can get charged for something if they say that something that my son done because I was driving.
Essentially, yeah. Think about the aspect of, everybody's watched TV before, right? everybody's seen somebody get in trouble because they knew something happened but didn't do anything about it, or they helped it happen. That's kind of where we're at. Are you alright? You need EMS or anything?
Huh?
You need EMS or anything? You alright?
I just need to talk to my kids.
If we're able to, I'm gonna give you a chance to talk to them. Okay?
Cause I know they probably gonna act up. I just need to tell them don't act up. If they can just hear me say, don't act. Just please.
Has your 14-year-old, has he ever been diagnosed with anything? Your 14-year-old? The reason I ask is
ADHD. I know he got real anger issues. I just be trying to.
That's why I asked,
deal with
because
them and cooperate, like, so they might give me a hard time, because it's just been like everywhere we done went, it's just been a problem.
Yeah,
I could go to a store and just be finna get out, and here they go. They'll just take out running. Sometimes my 14-year-old, he'll leave off and he'll come back. But
are they in school anywhere? They in school anywhere?
Online. There's so much stuff that be going on with defects.
Have you had any interactions with defects before?
Yeah. It was, I was in prison.
When were you in prison?
I got 2006.
How long were you in? 3 years.
And it was the worst ever. Is that you?
No, it was a kid over there. The reason I asked about your 14-year-old is because, you know, he had his moment with me a minute ago where he was.
He get like that with me too.
But then he turned around and he was like, "I'm sorry. I'm trying to be respectful to you. I get it. I see it all the time. All the time."
I just stuff be going on with little kids and stuff. I can't have them. I don't know. I don't know.
Do you have any questions for me right now? I can't guarantee you an answer, but I can try.
I don't know. I just still, I don't know. I don't understand. I know he was saying something about RICO and stuff like that. So what's the RICO?
RICO charges? I don't think they have to worry about RICO charges. That has to do with gang affiliation. So, and I doubt your 14-year-old's in the gang, unless he just is, and not my place. I don't know. Have your kids ever ran from the police? Okay.
Like, they done been in the store. They ain't never ran. No, they never ran from no police.
I got you.
You think they'll stand right there?
So the little one's your granddaughter?
Yes. And it really just be us, and I just like when I call my sisters. But
so why are y'all in Athens? Are you actually here seeing a friend?
okay, for some extra money.
Okay.
To be honest.
Oh, hey, be honest with me. That's awesome. I'm not here trying to beat down on you or try to make you feel bad. Being honest with me is awesome. What was you gonna do with your kids? What were you gonna do with your kids? They're like, we all staying at his house?
No, You talking about what I was gonna do with him?
Yeah, you said you came for extra money.
No, for him to give it to me. I guess sometimes he wants to.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, but not to.
Okay, I'm following now.
Yeah.
Okay. Just slide in for me, okay?
Okay.
If it's easier or more comfortable for you, you can slide straight back on the seat rather than
That's
trying to
what
put.
I'm trying to do.
Okay. Rather than trying to get these back seats, they're uncomfortable for anybody.
Okay.
Go through this and see which agency has the most stuff taken and see if they would like to take out a warrant.
Cool. I put her handcuffs in front.
Okay.
I took this off of her, but she was very uncomfortable. But if you're cool with it, if not, put it
Yeah,
back.
I'm fine with that. She's not gonna.
Yeah, she's been real cool. I'll be right back. Okay. You need anything right now?
No, we're gonna wait for defects to get out here. And,
Are they coming?
Yeah, I'm gonna phone Kevin out, and then we're gonna get the car towed, get a search warrant for the vehicle, and then I have to call these agencies and figure out what they want to do.
Gross.
Yeah, real gross.
All right, I'll be back.
No, so it's just how we do things. But right now she's detained under suspicion of committing several different crimes. So since y'all are juveniles, we're just keeping y'all in here for right now until we figure out what to do with y'all. Several of them, but mainly theft. I'm sorry, listen. Yeah, that's what we're still trying to figure out. There's a lot of possibilities on the table right now, but we're just trying to keep y'all in here since you are juveniles and aren't free to go on your own at this point. Just because we can't have young kids kind of wandering out and about.
Hello. Hey, come on. Can I speak with you outside the show? I've got defects coming out here to take custody of the kids. Okay. We need to keep them here as long as we can so they can try to find a relative or somebody. I'm going to try to force them to not let a relative take them because we don't need property destroyed in the house. Also, from what Mom said, there aren't any other parents in that picture, so I'm going to talk to her about barring, and it seems like we're just going to go ahead and take her to jail on the small things that we do have since she hasn't stolen anything. Do you know if she's got warrants yet?
She does not.
She doesn't?
No.
I'll go ahead and call the other agencies and see.
Also, she has a CP license status. And I don't think any one of them have a license.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go out on a limb.
I'll take that on.
We've already got a next line for the cars right here and everything. Not here yet. Okay. So yeah, let's do it. Did they give an ETA on when they were gonna be here? First defects.
She didn't give it an ETA at all. Figured we could just chill with them. You think it's best to chill them in here? You want to chill them outside? What do you want to do with the kids? What do you think is a good idea?
It's getting a little chilly outside. The problem is they're all getting super antsy and running around in circles except for the oldest one, and he's asking good questions for a young man, but he also is acting like he's just dumbfounded by the situation. And unfortunately, I've seen the pictures of him and brother being the ones that are running around the stores. I don't think young lady is the one running around the stores. Yeah, they're just acting like they just have no there's no possibility this is real.
That's what she is acting like to me.
Also, has she made the allegation to you yet that she's 36 weeks pregnant? Has she started down that road with you yet? She tried to start down that road with me out there.
Oh, is that so?
And I said I will pass that along, but she's making the allegation that she's 36 weeks pregnant, and she hit 36 weeks right on the dot.
You're telling me that the jail is not going to take her.
No, but here's the thing. She decided to use that exact, out of all of the weeks of pregnant that she could be, she went. She added it up to get it to 9 months exactly. You know how many women actually make it to full term?
Yeah.
3? Ever?
Do you think I should take her to the hospital first to go ahead and get the clearance over with?
They accepted that lady for Agasol out in Zone 2 that was 7 months pregnant. And what the sergeant at the jail told me when I called him and asked him, he said, we can absolutely take females that are pregnant. It's just like barring any catastrophic event as you get here is the only problem. So like, I think it'd be a waste of your time. Hello? Hey. Yeah, it's not quite I'm so glad to hear your voice. Can you help me out over here?
Excuse me. Did you go?
Yeah.
You put this one here. You don't put that on here. You
still
put here.
What's that?
You still got over there?
Oh yeah. Yep. I'm right here with you.
For what?
There are several other things I'd like to be doing as well. But here we are.
Go ahead, just
You don't do like that.
What about French?
Like this. You have that like this.
The little one. Do you know how to spell her first name and all that stuff?
M-A. I own it. Watch YouTube.
My favorite time. No.
YouTube, Jay.
No.
I'm going to jail.
No.
Probably, yeah.
Why?
Why? Let's take someone.
Yeah, I'm sorry it takes long.
What's the chance?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Let's take someone for
For committing
money.
crimes.
Sorry.
Let's take someone for money.
For what?
I think they closed.
Oh, Starbucks closed.
Yeah, they're going home. I'm sorry.
For how long?
How long is Starbucks people going home?
Water.
I know. I'm sorry, honey. I thought that would get you one.
Oh, I'm not sure yet, man.
You don't call me
many
like
days?
that.
I don't know.
You don't call me like that.
It's gonna be like a
You
few
don't call me
days.
like
I'm sorry, what's that?
It's gonna be like a few days.
It might not even be a few days. It all just depends on. No. Like I was saying, it might be less than a few days.
Oh.
So it could be anywhere from almost a full day to several days. It's just going to depend on how much money that it's going to cost for her to pay to get out until her court date. Okay. So it's all just depending right now. I'm in here with you. I'm not out there working the investigation, so I don't have better answers for you.
So it's only gonna be there for like a few days.
It all just depends right now. Yep, that's a peephole.
How much money she got there?
Yeah, it'll just depend on the process for her. Hold on, watch out, ready? Somebody's coming through. I don't want you to get hit with the door. Hi.
Hey man, did you get the phone thing figured out?
Nope.
Can you take
It would just need pictures.
Can you take us to go see her mom?
Okay, I'm gonna go check on mom, and I'll give you an update on mom. Okay?
Watch out, honey.
I'll be right back and give you an update on mom. Oh my gosh. Hey. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm not cut out to be a babysitter.
Hey. Okay.
I see my mommy.
Not right now. All right. So, guys, my manager's on the phone. He's gonna tell you some things. Okay. Are you ready? Go ahead, Carlos.
Alright, so you guys are being trespassed from all targets in the entire country. So if you guys are ever seen on any target property, you guys will be arrested for trespassing.
Okay.
Okay.
And that goes on for 2 years.
All right. So I have to take a picture of you guys today. Okay.
Same thing like I just did.
All right.
Be right back.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Kelly should be on her way shortly. They're probably going to have to go to foster care. She can't get in touch with a relative. She does want to talk to mom, so we're going to keep mom here until she can talk to her.
Okay.
Just to verify there's no other relatives that she can call. And I guess we'll go from there.
Awesome. So you had to
Yeah, it's over here.
Yes, sir.
I'll probably get a search warrant and then search it myself on shift one night or before shift, or get Eric to do it during the day.
I heard somebody say it's a rental car. Is it in fact a rental car?
Clay told me it was. I haven't looked at the tag yet.
If in fact it's a rental car, they are not going to start calling on their car for probably at a minimum 2 or 3 days.
Okay.
If it were her private vehicle, she'd probably be stopping up and down until she makes runs on the car. We have to justify why we still don't want it, take an inordinate amount of time. But if it takes you a couple of days to get the search warrant done, that's okay, because they ain't going to rental company to expect it.
Do you want me to tell them to hold it at their lot for us? Okay. Did you get that on the paper? Okay.
Think about it.
We're gonna put it on the paper as well, but just so y'all know, this is a hold for us. Thank you. Okay, and then we'll need the keys too, just so we can come back and search it whenever we want to. If that's okay, I know. I don't want it to make it any harder for you.
Get it off.
All right. Cool. Hey man, do you have questions? So as of right now, I haven't spoken to any of the agencies that Target's reporting the other thefts from. As of right now in Clark County, the charges that we have with you are contributing to the delinquency of minors. There's 2 counts of that because the children are coming in and doing stuff they're not supposed to, and dropping them off and they're returning back to your car. Okay? So you'll have those 2 charges, and then I'm going to review my body cam of the way that you first spelled your name, because I cannot tell if you told me that your birthday was 07 or 02 when you first spoke. But if you told me your own name, I'm going to charge you with doing the same. You didn't tell me anything like that? Okay. I'm going to review it. I'm not going to charge you with that unless body cam tells me that you didn't use the wrong name. Okay? I could have wrote it down wrong, and if I wrote it down wrong, I'm not going to charge you with something that I did wrong. Okay? But I have to call the other agencies, and I have to have a conversation with them about, what they need from me and what charges they have as well. Okay? Do you remember all the Miranda rights that I told you about beforehand? Okay. Can I ask you more questions, or do you not want to talk? Yeah, those are the charges right now. It's 2 counts of contributing to the delinquency of a minor. So it essentially means that you are having minors, you're driving minors around and having them commit criminal activity, which we believe would have happened tonight had, the children not been caught by security. And they were going in places in the store that they weren't supposed to be going in, like behind service counters and things like that. So that's what the charges are today from our county. Okay, I do not know about other counties because Target, like I said.
So they make me leave one county and also another county?
If they take warrants out on you, then yeah. So that's why we were trying to figure out what's going on and trying to get some type of understanding from you about what's been happening and why all these targets have the same story happening over and over and over and over and over again. It's like 15 different counties. What's going on? Why is all this happening?
I don't know. Sometimes my son, he will just go everywhere. He would say that he want to look for a game or something. And sometimes I let him do like go. I let him go in. Sometimes I don't feel like getting out. Okay. Sometimes I go in like I want to hear my parents and some players. Okay. But whenever he done came out, he always said that he didn't have a game or something. And I'll be, sometimes I just be like, okay, you can go in to do a game, but just to put him to walk away and just not give me a hard time.
Have they ever got back in your car and you noticed that they had property with them that they couldn't have paid for because of either you didn't give them enough cash or you didn't pay for that property?
If he have been, well, whichever one, if they have, maybe they're just doing a good job in hiding. I don't know. Sometimes my son here, parents can see something. I don't know. So.
Okay. But you've never noticed him stealing property? Have you ever put him up to stealing property? Never.
And I'm pretty sure last time I went down there, cooperate, I'll do that. Do they know that I'm out of work? Well, I do want to be able to tell them to just.
So we're there.
Not to act up, is it amazing?
They're not acting up. They're being good.
They're being good to them.
Well, and that might be the case. We've got so because
I just wanted to tell him to it was since my good person in there, so
I'm sorry to hear that. Is that the little girl that you have? Is that her daughter?
So she never been away from me.
Okay. Who is your closest relative?
I'm just holding my tears back because.
Well,
I mean, it's
I'm not gonna mince words with you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, Target has them on camera stealing a confirmed amount of $25,000 worth of property. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of different electronics. It's a lot of different phones, games, charging blocks that are worth $180. I mean, there's a laundry list. You remember that big stack of papers I had in my hands? That's from all of the counties in Georgia that have reported you dropping them off, them walking in, going behind the counter, stealing the property, and getting back in your car. And you
I have let them go in, like my oldest son did. Sometimes my younger son don't get out of the car and just still run when he listen to me. So.
Well, that lady could have backed up easily, but she was an elderly lady and she just said she was not comfortable doing that.
I get it. Me also.
Well, like I said, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna mince words with you or beat around the bush. It's a lot of money. Okay, that's a lot of that's a lot of felony amounts. Okay, it's gonna eventually. It's not up to me. I don't work for these other agencies. Okay, I'm not in control of these other targets. If they end up wanting to take out warrants on you, then they're gonna have to do that themselves. We are going to have to call the oldest boy. He's 14. Is that your child? It is your child? Okay, I didn't know. So we are going to have to call DJJ for him because he's over the age of
Kelly's on her way. She'll be here.
Like a Department of Juvenile Justice. We don't have any other we don't have charges, but the police as a whole from the other agencies, they will have to make DJJ reports for each separate theft that he was confirmed stealing from. So
he gotta go to juvenile even though he didn't.
No, I'm not saying he's going to juvenile at all. I'm saying the way that this process works is each county that this has happened in, they've got jurisdiction in their own county. So
why would they send me to jail?
So right now, you're going to jail for us for contributing to the delinquency of a minor. I don't know if they're going to take out warrants for you in all these other counties. That's going to be.
But they didn't take nothing.
It doesn't matter. They were jumping over counters in places that they shouldn't have been, and then we have a reported history of them actually committing felony thefts with you sitting in the parking lot waiting on them to come out. And I mean, it was. I can't even remember the counties. There were so many of them: Fulton, DeKalb, Conyers. I mean, it's a laundry list. Villa Rica. There's just laundry list of targets that in their system they have this reported. Okay, so to us that means that those boys are about to do the same thing here, based on their behavior inside, based on the fact that it was the same maneuvers of you dropping them off at the front, them walking in by themselves, them doing stuff they weren't supposed to in the store. That type of behavior, that's delinquent behavior. Okay, the felony thefts that they have committed beforehand, that's delinquent behavior.
So this felony?
This is it's going to be 2 misdemeanors. But I do not know if these other counties are going to take out warrants on you, and those would be felonies. Okay.
Would I be able to get out, bond out?
I'm not. So from our charges, if these other counties don't take out warrants on you, then from our charges, yes, you should be able to get a bond. If the other counties do take out warrants, they'll probably want you held until you can go to their jails. I'm not sure of the circumstances yet. That's something that they're going to have to decide, not me. Okay. I do have to get in touch with them and let them know, hey, A, B, and C is going on and she's at our jail, just so they can go from there. Do you have any relatives between here and Fulton that can take those boys? You do? Okay. We're about to have the head lady of defects coming down here to speak with you about getting in touch. She's going to try to call someone who she can meet with the children. Okay? Whenever she gets here, just give them the name and phone number of whoever it is that can meet with her, and then she'll get coordination to make sure that the kids go home. Okay? So just be thinking about where you want them to go and make sure that it's somewhere that defects is going to approve of, because they're going to have to, you know, check history with that person too. Okay. Other than that, I'm going to talk to this officer real quick. I'm going to shut the door so I don't want to hit your
That's just one question.
Yeah, absolutely.
No way that I can, well, I'm not going to be able to see them in there. Can I call them on my phone? Call myself?
As of right now, no, ma'am. You can't have your phone right now because it's on airplane mode. The other agencies might want to get a search warrant for it. I'm going to be straight up and honest with you. So you can't have your phone right now. It's going to go into our evidence, and it's going to stay with us.
We can discuss in just a minute, once we step away, about facilitating getting the children out here to speak with you.
Yeah.
And see if that's a possibility, because our bosses.
Yeah.
So there's no way I can get a number?
I can go in and get it for you, but I can't let you have that. I can't let you touch the phone right now.
The phone that your 14-year-old son has on him, is that phone retrieved by the acts shoplifting?
What is it?
Target paperwork. I don't think you and I are kicking that. I'm not gonna lie to you. It seems like a pretty thick door.
Hello. Hey, buddy, can I see who's got the phone? Which one of y'all have a phone?
Me.
All right, your mama needs it. Can I see it from you? Thank you, sir. All right, we'll get back. Please. Hey, ma'am. The defects agent needs the password to your phone to be able to look at your sister's number.
Okay, my son should know it. You got his phone?
Do you not know your own password?
Yeah, but
What
I'm
is it?
saying, does my son, it's in the, cause it's in the message, she just got a newer number. Is it any way my son can call money on his phone?
So your son can't have access to his phone, you can't have access to your phone. We're not finding the sister's number in your son's phone anywhere. We looked for Bookie, I think is what you told the defects agent. So she said apparently the sister's number is in your phone. So this is either we find somewhere for the kids, someone to come pick the kids up, or the kids go into a foster home.
Why did they take his phone?
Because all the phones have to get seized until we figure out what's stolen and what's not. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
his phone, ain't nobody, yeah.
So, I mean, we don't want the kids to go into foster care, so we got to get somebody to come pick them up. So,
My son, he know the password.
To your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your sister's name under in your phone?
Tell him to.
So he can't touch it. The defects agent's going to go in, find your sister's phone number, and then call her from your phone.
Okay, so tell her, when she go in, tell her to look up under G.
G?
I mean, in the context, it say G.
G, okay. Mm-hmm. And that's your sister?
Yeah, that's how you can be able to get in contact with her. Cause that's her, yeah. It just say G-E-N.
Okay. So if your son does not know your passcode, what is your passcode?
Yeah, he know my passcode.
You don't know your own passcode though? Why are you making 28 what?
28.
28? Okay, because that keeps me from having to walk all the way over there and talk to him when you can just give it to me, you know what I'm saying? And now she can go into your phone and contact G, and G is how you get in contact, how she can get in contact with your sister. What is your sister's name?
Tamisha.
Tamisha, will you spell Tamisha for me?
TAMESHIA.
What's her last name?
Hicks. HICKS.
Okay, alright. We'll try to get in contact with Miss Tamisha to let her come pick the kids up, okay? But I'll keep you updated on if that doesn't work or if she doesn't answer the phone.
Put the other name down?
Yeah, what is
for
it?
For them to come to, he probably get here quicker than my sister will.
Okay, who's that?
It's up under the name. His name is Robert.
Robert, okay.
Yes, but it's not going to be up under Robert. It's going to just say Bonky, Bonky other man.
Bonkey. Bonky. And that's Robert, and he could get here quicker.
It'll say other male next to it.
Other M-A.
Other. Male.
Math.
M-A-T-H.
M-A-T-H. Math. Okay. Other math. Okay. All right. Cool. Let me. I'll get the defects lady to start doing the digging, and then we'll hopefully get somebody over here for the kids. Okay.
I need you to be honest with me one more time, if you can, if possible, okay? Where did these come from?
Son said somebody gave them to him, so.
Somebody gave them to him?
I don't know, he said somebody gave him one or something like that. I don't know. But I do remember my son having them, so I don't.
What about, anything about the iPad?
The iPad? No, the iPad ain't been taken from nobody.
Have any of the phones in the car been stolen? Because there's like 5 of them. There's this one, and there's 2 or 3 not even in a box.
They 9 times out of 10 it's probably the one that we've been looking for, because if you call it, it's gonna ring. They up under my name. I know those 2 not activated at all.
Yeah, because this one hasn't even been touched. It's like, when you first get an iPhone.
It ain't been activated.
The only thing about it's the only thing that's in the box is the phone itself, and it's got a sticker on the back.
Yeah, so.
We're trying to figure out where these came from.
Yeah,
because this is in the original casing. This is in the original case. Everything in here is still in here.
Okay. All the phones, whatever phones you said, it's 3 more phones. They in my name.
Okay. What about these?
They in my name.
Did they take these?
I'm not sure they took them phones. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
Because we be having, but I know the phones that I have, and they no telling what phones that we done got from, if they done pick something up from the storage and that. So I don't know.
So.
Hey.
What's up?
Is it okay if your mom comes to get your kids? Alicia? That's your only option. They can go to foster care. She's the only one that answered the phone. So if I don't have your permission, I can just put them in foster care. What's the issue with your mom? Why don't you want them with her?
Okay.
What's wrong with your mom?
We just had a disagreement after my daughter passed away.
I get it. They all just had a disagreement, but these are your kids.
I know.
You don't want them in the system because you had a disagreement.
I know she not gonna, she not finna, you know, whatever disagreement we have, I know she not finna, she not gonna mistreat him.
So you're okay with him going with her?
Did you talk to my sister?
They not answer the phone. Not a single person has answered the phone. And I talked to your kids and got numbers from them. Not a single person except your mom.
She answered.
And she's willing to drive here right now. She's the only one. And I have a case to work in Fulton. That's where you live, right? Okay. So this is what's called a voluntary kinship, right? So I'm not forcing you to put them with your mom. That's just the only option we have. So she's kinship, okay? So they're gonna go to her home. Court's gonna be involved still. Okay, you're gonna have to work a case plan. You're gonna have to take a drug screen. You're gonna have to come up with plans of how you're not gonna become a target and stealing stuff with your kids. You're gonna have to tell the judge that. Okay? But they're gonna be with your mom during this time instead of a foster home. That's the difference.
You sure you talked to her?
Yes.
Where's mom coming from?
Jonesboro. Okay. So they're gonna go to her house tonight. We'll run backgrounds on her. You'll have a case plan and all that good stuff before you can't just go pick them up when you get out. And I talked to your boys that you're going to jail. I spoke with them. So they know. I think the older one's the only one that understood. Do you want me to tell him anything?
Yeah, I know. Everything will be alright.
Tell him. And I'll be safe with family, okay? Do you have any questions for me?
What number did you call for?
For your mom, my coworker that's at home called her and got her on the phone for me. She found her number in an old case. Because I've been trying to call all the people here from y'all's phones. So she spoke with her.
So did you write the numbers down?
I don't have any on here. Do you want me to write? Whose number do you want me to write down? So you can call.
My mom.
Your mom's? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can I give her paper? Can I give her paper?
Yeah.
The number?
My son gonna be able to get his phone. Cause they can check it and know it's under my name with Verizon.
Yeah, that's gonna be up to Officer Cornelison. Okay.
Huh?
That's gonna be up to Officer Cornelison.
Yeah.
Right now, I don't see any reason why. But I like I said, I can't promise you anything because that's up to him. Okay. While she's doing that, be completely honest with me for a second, okay? Like we've been doing. To preface the question I'm about to ask you, okay? We are able to tell where a car has been, okay? That car's been all over the state today.
Today.
Have y'all been to any other targets today? Conyers. Did they take anything from Conyers?
No.
Okay. Anywhere else? So I didn't go to Douglas County today?
Douglas?
No? Okay.
No.
I appreciate you being honest. And with you being honest and all that, we're still going to do our part, okay? We're still going to see if y'all been to any other targets. But to your knowledge, they didn't take anything from the Conyers target. So why'd y'all go? Just keep being honest with me. Y'all went for a reason. I know that. You know that. What was that reason? Please don't make us jump through all these hoops to find out that reason, because we will.
I don't know. My son just killed. He just killed everything. I don't know.
What is he so desired to get? Because he keeps doing this.
I'm still trying to. I don't know. And I just don't even want to get real angry and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? She says it's mom.
That's your mom.
This my mom. Now I'm trying to get the other. You gotta be able to get that phone.
Do what? I'm sorry.
Would you be able to get the other number got the phone?
Well, whose other number do you need?
So I won't be sitting in jail. I don't want to have my baby in jail.
Whose phone number do you want? If you tell me whose phone number you want, I can get it. I can't let you. I can't let you go through your phone though. Okay. If you tell me who you want, I can work on getting you that phone number. While you're thinking about that, let me ask you this though. What did he say to you to get what did he say he wanted to go to Conyers Target for?
You said why he said he wanted to go there?
Yeah, because he said he wanted. Because you said your son said something to you about going to the Target in Conyers, right? What did he say? Why did he say he wanted to go to Conyers Target?
Something about a game or something. He said that he know they probably have it. Because he know he can't go
to any other Targets?
To Targets, yeah.
So how'd y'all get here?
Huh?
How'd y'all get here?
How we get here? Kind of need somebody to get some extra cash, which I did. And just stop right here.
So what did he say something to you to get you to stop at this Target?
I really wouldn't know.
Okay, then how'd we get to this Target?
Okay, I really was just. Well, I got a Target card, and I was gonna get some more white. Get my grab some more whites and pull up.
Okay.
And I stopped over there to pee because I couldn't hold my pee.
Yeah, I get that.
Over there, so I pulled like on the side, but it was like some, I don't know if it was like some Chinese man or somebody that was right there, so I couldn't just pee, right and pee right there, so I pulled down there and I used the bathroom. And I pulled up here.
And they were inside?
Yeah.
Have they been straight up honest with you before that they're stealing things?
Huh?
Have they been straight up honest with you before that they're stealing things?
Yeah. Mostly.
Where's the stuff they're stealing at?
That's what I'm trying to see, because whenever they know, I know they done took little stuff and been like a phone, like chargers. You probably got a charger, something like, or something like that, and I done being real upset, but.
Well, I'll tell you where my disbelief comes in, okay? I know how much stuff they've stolen. There's no way you don't know about that much stuff. There's no way anybody doesn't know about that much stuff. With the total worth of amount of stuff they've stolen, that you can't hide that stuff. You can't. Where is it? The more you're honest with me and the more stuff you tell me, it's going to get you further. It's going to only help yourself out. Because if this stuff turns up in a place where you would know about it, it's not going to look good. Where's the stuff at, Miss Marion?
No.
I'm not saying you had it. You gotta have some kind of knowledge of where it's at, though. There's no way you don't. The greatest thieves in the world wouldn't be able to hide this much stuff. Let alone from their own mother. Help me help you. You know where it's at. Please just tell me. Help your boys out. I promise you, in a court setting, it's going to make it look a lot better. If this comes out now, and we don't have to go through all those silly hoops. It's going to help with your case for your kids. That's what you're worried about, your kids, isn't it? Right? Am I wrong? I'm trying to help you. What? You what? Where's this stuff at, Miss Marion? If you just want to, we can finish this quick conversation about where this stuff at, and I'll give you some room to breathe, okay? And I'll see about getting your boys over here, all right? I don't want you to not see your boys.
My grandbaby going with them too, right?
Yeah. Hey, we are not separating them, okay? What are you so worried about? That you're worried about something. What is it? I need you to talk to me so I can help you.
No, my kids, all I have since my daughter been gone. Mama like, she like, okay,
Well, here's where we can go from here, Miss Marion.
Oh, so big, just by myself.
What's your first name? Tequila. Okay, Tequila, look at me for a second. Tequila. Tequila. Look at me for a second, please. Will you look at me for a second, please? I know this is hard, okay? Look at me. Tequila. Breathe for me, okay? Tequila. You want me to tell you how we can help this? How we can get this going? You want me to tell you how we can do this? I need you to trust me though, okay? I need you to trust me. I'm not trying to put you in a bad spot. I need you to see past all of this for just a second, okay? Look at me. My name's Bobby, okay? I want to get on a first name basis with you. So look, just like Miss Kelly just said, okay? You're going to have your case with your kids, all right? At the end of the day, you are their mother, right? You are their mother. Okay? Hey, breathe. Listen for a second, okay?
I need to get
the number when I get there. I don't have nobody.
Well, tell me whose number you need. Tell me whose number you need. I will get it for you. Tell me who it is. I will get that number for you. Whose phone number do you need? I will get it.
I'll say William.
Huh?
I'll say William.
Jose William?
It'll say William.
Oh, it'll say William.
With the dollar signs behind it.
William with a dollar sign? Is that who you came to see today? If you don't want to answer that question, okay. I'm just... So you need William's phone number, right? Okay, I will get that phone number for you, okay?
It'll say another one. It'll say Boken on the map. That's it.
They'll say who?
Boken.
Boken?
B-O-N-K-Y.
B-O-N-K-Y.
Other than M-A-T-H. She said this is my mom number?
Yeah. So you want William's phone number and how you say that? B-O-N-K-Y?
B-O-N-K-Y. And then it say his other...
Okay. I will get those for you. Okay? Before I go do that, can we please, like I was telling you, this will help you out. We can get all of this behind you instead of this running on for months, or days, weeks, months, however long it takes, okay? Where is this stuff at, Marion? I know you know. Please tell me.
What I'm being charged with right now?
Right now you're being charged with delinquency of a minor. Just because they were stealing stuff in your possession. That's a misdemeanor.
And so they go on my mom and I defect.
No, she's not lying to you. I know her very well. She's not lying to you. She is going with your mama. Your mama's on her way right now. That officer, I don't know where he went. He's going to get the car seats out of your car so that your children can go with your mom. We are not lying to you. Do you think I'm lying to you? Why would I lie to you about your kids? I wouldn't do that. There's one thing that we had the conversation with. I don't have kids, right? I don't have kids. But I know how much kids mean to people. You're somebody's daughter. You have kids. You're somebody's mother. I don't mess around with kids. I do not. Okay? I ain't lying to you. But please, to help this whole scenario out, to get this over with, where is this stuff at, Marion? Miss Marion, sorry. Where is it at? I'm saving you the headache of having to sit down with detectives and talk and continue this over and over again. I want your only worry to be about your kids.
I want to have my baby in jail. I need to talk to somebody.
You don't want your baby in jail?
I don't want to have my baby in jail.
We're not even talking about that right now. We're trying to just get this behind us. Okay? You're not putting your son in any risk right now. We are worried about where they are going tonight. That's all we're worried about.
So you don't know if they going with my mama?
No, they are going with your mama. Your mama is on her way right now.
You sure?
If I would pinky promise you, she is on her way right now. I'm not lying to you about that. I have no reason to lie to you about that. Why would I lie to a mother about her kids? If somebody does that, they're low. I ain't gonna lie to you about your kids. Okay? I've been real honest with you since the second I started talking to you. You have too. Miss Marion, I just need to know where this stuff's at so we can get this taken care of. We can get this settled. We can get you and your kids' situation figured out. And when I say situation, about getting them back from your mother. If all your kids, or if you're telling me that all you have is your kids, you're willing to do anything to get them back, right? Then this is step one. This is step one. Step one, let's figure this out. Where is the stuff at so we can move to step two? Okay? I'm not dumb, you're not dumb. We both know that you know where the stuff's at. Let's get this question behind us so we can move on to where do we go from here? Better yet, you know what I'll do? If you tell me where the stuff's at, I will go to my car, I will get my phone, I will call your mother just so you can hear her say she's coming to get the kids. Does that sound like a deal? I'm not lying to you. She's coming from Jonesboro, Georgia. It's going to take about an hour and 15 minutes because I know where Jonesboro is at. I grew up right next to it. You familiar with Henry County and Clayton County? Yeah, I grew up right there. I grew up in Clayton County, Georgia. I know where Jonesboro is. Where's this stuff at, Tequila? You're going to feel so much better once you say it. Please work with me. You have been. We're right here at the finish line. You need me to give you a second to breathe? Huh? You tell me.
Is the lady gonna come back out?
Who, Miss Kelly? The defects lady?
Yeah.
She's over there on the phone.
Can you have her come over?
Yeah. Can we finish our conversation real quick, or you want me to go get her now? Huh?
You get the lady.
Go get her? Would you feel comfortable telling her? Okay, I'll be back, okay? What you thinking? You want me to tell you where we're at right now? Like where our process is? Okay, so right now, we're getting ready to take you to the Clark County Jail, okay? Those, like we talked about, the misdemeanor one, or the misdemeanor charges, I'm sorry. Okay? I'm trying
to put once out only from somewhere?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. I wish I could tell you everything every other agency does, but no one really ever communicates with us pretty well. I'm just trying to give you an opportunity to talk to me before me and you can't talk anymore. You see what I'm saying? Are you willing to do this with me?
I'm just worried about.
What's up?
Am I going to be able to call somebody to get me out?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You're so. Here's how the process will work. I can tell you the best of my knowledge because we don't directly book people in. The sheriff's office does. You're gonna go. They're going to do all the intake, booking, whatnot. After that's finished, that usually takes 5-10 minutes. They're gonna say, all right, whatever phone numbers and whatnot you may have, whoever you need to call them. And they let you, to my knowledge, they let you talk as long as you need to. So
y'all took my phone, so
no. So they have their phone, and like I said, I'm gonna get those phone numbers for you before you leave. Okay? Is there a passcode on your phone?
So they got my phone. Did they give my son back his phone?
I believe so. I have to double check with that. Okay? Do you have a passcode on your phone so I can get those phone numbers for you? I'm not going to go through anything else. That's illegal. I can't do that. But if you're giving me consent to get those phone numbers for you, I can do that.
I thought she said she had them already.
No. Remember the phone numbers you told me you wanted me to get? William and the one that says other math? I can get those phone numbers if you give me consent to get just those phone numbers. If you want me to do that. I can't go in your phone without you telling me that I can. I'd have to have a warrant to do that otherwise. See what I'm saying?
She already had a number.
Do what?
She said she already had a number.
Not the number you told me that you wanted.
Gave it to me.
Oh, William?
She never gave me the number. She just gave me that number.
Are you talking about for that William guy? For who?
The where it say blanket.
Oh, you gave her that number?
I asked her to hear from you.
Oh, well, she can't do that because she's defects.
No, I asked her to call them.
Oh, well, yeah, she couldn't find that number. We'd have to get it from your phone. I can get that number for you. Listen, Miss Marion, I'm going to ask you if you're willing to do this one more time, okay? And I'm going to get you going. Where's this stuff at? Please tell me. I don't want you to have to go through this whole conversation with somebody else. Are you willing to tell me? Just tell me yes or no if you're willing to tell me. I don't want to keep you in those handcuffs for so long. Because they're going to come off when they get to the jail. So the sooner we either talk about where the stuff is or we don't, we can get you going, get you out of those handcuffs. So what's it going to be?
I'm still going to jail.
Yeah, you're going to jail for 2 misdemeanors. And the reason it's 2 is because of the two kids. You can be able to bond out, I would imagine. I don't work for the jail or the sheriff's office, but my experience.
And they not giving my purse and my keys to my mom.
That's going with you.
It's going with me.
Yeah.
And y'all just keeping my phone though.
I don't know. I haven't talked to Officer Cornelison if he's keeping it or not. He's the one that's going to be taking you to the jail, so you'll be able to have a conversation with him.
That's the short one, right?
Yep. One with glasses. I think you want to tell me, but there's something keeping you from telling me. I'm not trying to be a dick when I say that. I'm decent at reading people. So what you thinking? Do you want to have this conversation with me? Like I said, I'm wanting to get you out of these handcuffs, so we can get you to the jail and get you out of those handcuffs. Are you on probation? The reason I'm asking is I'm trying to gauge on when you'll be able to get bonded out.
So when I'll be able to get bonded out.
Yeah, so are you on probation currently? No? Okay, then that's even better the chances of how quickly you can get bonded out. Are you done talking with me? It's up to you. We can keep talking if you want to keep talking. I'm willing to sit here and talk as long as you'd like to. At some point, though, I do want to get that. I don't like keeping people in handcuffs forever. It's better that they're not behind your back.
Yeah.
But he's just putting his stuff in his trunk. You can tell me this stuff, and I'm not going to think of you any less of a person than what you are. People make mistakes, Miss Marion. I've made mistakes. You've made mistakes. That doesn't make you a bad person. I'm going to wait to keep talking until he goes away. Where's that, Miss Marion? Is it in Athens? Is it in Fulton County? Is it in Henry County? Clayton County? Is it in a car? Is it in a house? Is it in a storage locker? Is it underground? Just tell me, please. Because if you want to be left alone and you're ready to go, I'll leave you alone. I just don't want you sitting in the back of this car all night. And this probably will be the last time we talk. Because when I go back up there, Officer Cornellison's probably going to be ready to go. So let's get this over with. Okay? Trust me, I will admire you for your honesty. Because it is very rare that people are very honest. And I respect that.
Oh, didn't.
Oh, I know that. I haven't called you a liar once, have I? This is the last thing I need you to be honest with me about, Miss Mary. Just tell me where this stuff's at. All right, Miss Mary, I'm gonna get out of here. Okay? Or do you want? Or I just need to know. Do you want to talk or not? I don't want to waste your time. We need to get you down to the jail, but if you're wanting to talk to me, then let's do it. Let's talk. All right. We're gonna go ahead and get you out of here, okay? Okay? Do you need anything before we leave? Okay. Thank you, Miss Marion.
The search turned up an iPhone box on the floorboard, 3 iPhones and a Motorola device in the center console, and an iPad in the back seat. Officers hadn't reached the trunk yet. The evidence picture was building fast. Here is where the legal record gets its biggest crack. At approximately the 35-minute mark, the subject was placed in handcuffs. From that moment, she was in custody. No reasonable person surrounded by officers and in cuffs would feel free to leave. Miranda versus Arizona is unambiguous. Custodial interrogation requires a rights advisement before questioning begins. The right to remain silent, the right to an attorney, the warning that anything said can be used in court. What the body cam captures over the next hour is extended questioning about where additional stolen merchandise was stored, about the structure of the operation, about her role with no Miranda warning documented on camera. Any statements she made after being handcuffed about the location of stolen goods, the identities of other participants, or the scope of the scheme are potentially suppressible. A defense attorney will file that motion on day 1. The physical evidence, the phones, the iPad, the boxes, survives that problem. Physical evidence recovered during a valid consent search is independently admissible, even if post-custody statements get suppressed. The two issues do not rise and fall together. She also gave officers a false name early in the encounter. Georgia Code Section 161025 makes that a standalone criminal offense. Small charge, but it compounds her situation and damages credibility at every stage after. Now for the grades. The lead investigator, Lieutenant Anderson, receives a B+. His investigative prep was solid. He arrived, knowing the cross-county history, the store network, data, and the vehicle connection. That is real detective work. The concern is the order of operations, confronting a subject with a RICO theory and a list of potential felonies, then immediately pivoting to a consent search request, creates voluntariness problems that could have been avoided with a different sequence. Officer Cornelius receives a B. His interrogation technique was patient and professional. No threats, no fabricated evidence, no promises he couldn't keep. That is how you conduct an interview without creating a coercion issue. The same Miranda gap applies to him. He drove the post-handcuff questioning for roughly an hour. Nothing in the footage shows the subject being told she could stop talking. That omission is the lasting problem with his portion of this encounter. The subject receives a C+. She refused a vehicle search she had every right to refuse. She gave a false name. And she ultimately consented to a search that produced the core evidence against her all before she was in handcuffs. What partially lifts that grade? She did not physically resist. She cooperated with DFCS to keep her kids out of foster care, and she maintained some composure through a 2-hour encounter while 36 weeks pregnant. None of that helps in court. It is still worth noting. The lessons here are 2. For law enforcement, Miranda timing matters. The moment handcuffs go on and substantive questioning continues, the clock is running. Document the advisement on camera or the statement evidence is at risk. For anyone detained in a similar situation, silence is not guilt. Consent to search is not required. Once you are in custody, you have the right to an attorney before answering questions. Knowing that in advance costs nothing. Not knowing it can cost everything. The physical evidence recovered here, if serial numbers match prior theft reports, likely survives the Miranda issue and produces a viable case regardless of what she said. But the suppressible statements represent an unnecessary loss for the prosecution. Organized retail crime in Georgia is not treated as petty shoplifting. Under the ORC statute, coordinated theft operations with losses over $500 within a 180-day period can reach felony territory quickly. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like us to cover in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and check out our channel for more police interaction and courtroom content.